Hello, everybody. It says that we're live. Welcome to part 2 of our little tag session. I am certain that Deb will make her way over here. Mona gobbled her food down really quick so she could be here at 1 o'clock. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Candace. Hi, Melanie and Nikki. Yeah, she has the link. She has to actually log out of her system and then log back onto the link over here. So it may take her a couple minutes and she might need to make a little pit stop at the same time. So, hi, Yo Patty. Nice to see you here. I'm going to turn YouTube on.
Oh, yeah, let me get YouTube on.
Hi, Zaza.
Hi, Zaza.
And hi, Dawn. Joy T. Donnell, Sharon, Nikki.
Hi, Andrea, Nancy, Zaza, Melanie, Yo Patty, Dawn, Casey, Sharon, Jay, Judy, Melanie, Candace.
Okay, Judy, I'm trying to pull up my YouTube portion of it. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find this live.
About. All right, where's the pop out? Oh, here it is. Over there you go, girl. Oops.
And let's see. I might be a little behind on the chat because I'm not going to look at it through Streamlabs or Talk Studio. I'm just going to look at it through YouTube so I can make my screen smaller.
Hi, Donnell.
Move this around. And where's Judy? Let me find Judy. Judy. Where are you, Judy? Judy.
I did not draw lines on this, so I'm going to tape some tape on my thingy. Right here. Let me get this off of here. Oh, wait, I better make sure I'm doing it right. I'm doing it wrong already. Duh, I don't need to do this.
Judy, I'm going to have to add you after my live. It's not letting me add you as a moderator from YouTube.
Are you signed in on YouTube?
I am. And I'm actually on my channel.
YouTube must be having some issues. I did this wrong already.
Let me try one more time.
Hi, Giovanna. Hi, Denise. Hi, Candace. Hi, Joydy. Hi, Rob. Cooking in the man cave.
Rob.
We got opera singing today.
Yes.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Thank you all for joining. I'm just doing some things in the background here.
I'm steam ripping already. I'm sewing where I should be cutting.
The chat's moving so fast. I keep. Oh, there we go. Now it's letting me.
Hey, Loretta.
All right, Judy, you should now have a moderator.
Sorry.
What was that?
That's a sneeze. I'm a very loud sneezer. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
Oh, you know what? I'm on YouTube, so I didn't see the Streamlab portion of it. And I wanted to try something while I was in here. So thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was getting ready to tape my computer and everything, but I don't need to. I'm making this. What's the name of it? Dream Twister. Because Mrs. Lisa over there sent this to me, a friend kit from So Yeah. So I'm sewing it up. Ew. I had cheese on my leg. Hi, Joydy. Oh, she said, bless you. Thank you.
I guess I need to wait for Streamlabs and Stream. My games are not working. I don't know what's going on with that.
Are you signed in?
I am.
Which game are you trying to play?
All of them.
Well, you can't play them all.
Well, hoping one of them takes. The slots didn't work. The 8-ball does. Oh, that's supposed to be 8-ball.
That says 8-ball.
No, it's supposed to be the number 8. 8. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to look some more. Because I do this when I'm in boring meetings, and so I don't always follow through with all the things I'm supposed to do. Yeah. And
if you turn them on, there's little things to turn them on.
I did turn them on.
Is your cloud bot on?
Yeah, because Streamlabs is in here, which is I just have them as Streamlabs. So I don't
know. You have your loyalty set up?
I do.
All right, hold on. Oh, what is going on here?
I don't know. Sorry, I was going to have a game for y'all to play. It is not. Well, let me look at my widgets. Maybe I need to reset my widgets. But we're here.
Giovanna says she's here if you need a mod. Thank you, Giovanna. What did you name your slots? Do you have Stream Peach?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Tasha. How are you? Peach. Tasha, I am using both Chatbot and Nightbot for this. But I think I must have just messed up something in the back end, and so the games are just not coming over to play.
Oh, thank you, Judy. Remind me when it's my turn to go live. I'll add you on there.
Oh, be moderators. Rob, what you doing today? You playing with that Juki? because somebody is the proud owner of a Juki.
Did you add
So I don't know
Streamlabs
what's
as a moderator?
I did. See where it's showing up.
What about the toggle in your CloudBot? There's sometimes that little button at the top when you go into CloudBot isn't on, and sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
There's a little tab that says.
No, the CloudBot for YouTube is turned on. It's just the CloudBot for Twitch is turned off. So.
Oh, well, it should be working, but there must be a setting somewhere, or they're having problems. Oh, look at these little chickies.
Yeah, I might just have to play with it some more. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Look how long it took me to get it where they paid out. And did you go in and turn each one of those games on? Because there's also a tab in there. Okay.
Yeah, all of them are turned on. I did all the things. It's just not working. And I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go in and try it. So sorry, but we'll try again next time. And when you do a private view, and what I need to do is do a private setting with just you on, so we can play with it and nobody can see it on a live, because you can't test it by yourself.
Yeah, you can go live and keep the live private, and then you can go in and watch it after. That's what I do.
But it won't let you test it. It won't let you comment.
Oh.
Because I tried to do a test live to see if it would work, and it says that the comment section is turned off when you are in private mode. So, I don't know. And I don't know if it's because I have Streamlabs. Yeah, unlisted lives is how I test everything. My poor dad. Do you test with your dad? That's pretty much how you have to do it. Because you don't know. Hi, Gladys. How are you? And if there is anybody that came in that missed, I am so sorry. Deb should be here.
Oh. In your talk studio, go to apps and make sure that's turned on. Click on apps and then click on the little toggle for CloudBot. And
it is. That's why I said it was turned on, except for Twitch is not turned on. I didn't turn on Twitch because I don't use Twitch.
There's also one. There's also one on your desktop one too. Sometimes that gets kicked off, but it must be working because there's Streamlabs on your channel. So, but sometimes that CloudBot game thing, you have to activate it. It gets kicked off.
Also, that's a good idea. I can do it in the middle of the night because I know you'll be awake. Mona won't be, but you would be.
Actually, I'm usually up pretty late.
To 2 in the morning?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna when I message you, when I text you and I say, Mona, I'm gonna do a live. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's the only way. But the thing is, you can't really test it while you're on a live, because then it might mess your live up and kick you out of the live. Oh, wait. I gotta find Deb because Deb is here. So sorry everybody. So anyway, we're sewing the friends quilt. Well, Deb is working on her Millie's dresses, and Mona started working on her friend's kit. I'm working on my friend's kit, but I am going to pay attention to the chat so I can have conversation.
Side of this, and hope I sew straight.
Oh, you'll be fine.
If not, I'll make it.
Joyce.
Hi, Deb.
Joy T, aren't you on Mona's Discord? Isn't Joy T on your Discord?
I think so. Everybody's welcome.
I've never seen her on there.
Oh, well, I'm going to have my Discord set up, and you can private message somebody on Discord.
Yes.
So once I get that all going, I will give you all the link for it.
Are you under Mona's?
Huh?
Under Joy under Mona's?
Nancy said, hi, Deb's machine.
Yeah, because I'm over here.
It is, Tasha, it is, I think if you type Discord login, you can just get to the URL site, but the, Sean has Discord too. If you are on Sean's, Mona has her Discord link on her page, and I will have my Discord link on my YouTube page shortly. I can't promise when, because you know how work goes.
Oh, I don't think I have my Discord on there. I think I just put it on. I'll have to check. I don't know.
Huh.
I usually just do it in the chat. I'll look on my web and see. Or, YouTube.
Yeah, it's really easy. You can sew in there too, Joy T. You can get in there and sew. Hangout. You can just talk
on there.
That's how we see so many quilts, is we get on Mona's Discord and we see people's blocks and quilts that they're making. Tasha, we'll get you the link for Mona's Discord. Or if you email Mona at monadidwhat@gmail.com, she can send you the link. Because we want everybody to participate.
I don't know how to, if anybody knows how to copy on a Mac, let me know, because I could copy it and paste it in there, but I don't know how to do it on a Mac. I can do it on my phone, but not on my Mac.
It doesn't let you do Control-C?
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried it. Let me.
If you do Control-C, that will copy all. Then you should be able to paste it by Control-V in the link.
All right, let me. Oh, well, it says copy right here, so I don't even have to use that. But
Control-C, and then Control-C, and then if you go to the chat, if you do Control-V, it should paste it.
Mine is V.
Yeah, Control-V.
Yeah, that I knew, but I didn't know how to copy. But it said copy, so I just copied it. There's my Discord, and Lisa will have hers.
Giovanna, I'm an Android core. That's an Android. That is, it will work on an Android. Control-C and Control-V.
Yeah, it'll work on an Android also. Well, I don't know about the control, but Discord will work on that. You don't have to be in a computer.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it on your phone. That's usually what when I sew, I usually go in on my computer because it's easier, but you can use your phone. I haven't been sewing much in there since the holiday season, but I'm going to get back into it.
But we don't need to be there for y'all to sew together. The rooms are open for you all to sew.
Yeah. You can tag somebody, like say if you want to sew with Giovanna. Well, she's not in there yet, but she could add herself in. And then you can just go the @ sign in that person and tell them what room you want to go in. And then you can go in there and sew. And you can see each other. And if there's days you don't want to be seen, just as long as they know it's you, you can just turn off the video and just talk. And you've been in there? I don't see you in there.
I see her.
Who?
Tasha. She's in there.
No, I mean Giovanna. She said she's been in there, but I don't see her in here.
Giovanna,
you might have to do it again because I disconnected YouTube to my Discord, and it messed with some things and threw some people out because I had it set up just for members only, but I don't want it to be, I want it to be inclusive of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that out. So it may have kicked people out when I undid it. I'm not sure. So if you're not in there, it's not, you didn't do anything wrong. You just got zapped for something. I don't know.
So Tasha made it in because we said hi.
Hi, Tasha.
She made it into Discord.
Oh, yay.
Y'all can sew together, and because I'm not going to be doing any sewing in Discord during the work week. I just can't.
Yeah. But there's a spot in there for
Hebert right there too.
Yep.
And it's there's the ones with the video camera are for, those are the video rooms. The rest is just all text. You can just text and put your message in like you would on Facebook and share your pictures. And it's nobody can see it but whoever's in the group.
And then when you're on the Discord page, if you go all the way up to the left, if you're on your phone, if you go all the way up to the left on the very top, there's that little message app icon. You can tag somebody individually and you can have a personal conversation that's not going to be seen in Discord or anything. It's just between you and that other person.
And that way you don't have to give out any personal information. Your privacy is still protected, but you can chat with the people you meet online. Gosh darn it. Hate when I hit the wrong pedal. And there's also links where you can go in and put your link in to your channel, your store, or whatever. So that way it doesn't spam up the other chat, but there's a spot in there.
Yeah, and it's a good place. It's a good place during the week. There are days during the week that is just very, very quiet in YouTube. There's not a lot going on, not a lot of lives going on, and you might just want some company. That's a good place to go.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's a lot like AOL chat
or Messenger, except for you can see each other if you go in the video rooms. But if you're just in the chat rooms, then you just chat. And you're not going to get any warnings about spam or anything like that, like on Facebook. Oh, Giovanna, great.
Right, Tasha, like an AOL chat room back in the day.
Yeah. But I don't put it on my home page because that keeps the trolls out, because I figure if they don't come to a live or a video, they don't need to know.
Oh, Donnell, I canceled my Zoom.
Yeah, I did too.
Of course, I still
Yeah.
have 5 months. I think I still have 5 months left on my plan because I paid for the year, so it won't cancel. But this is free. You can sew with your peeps. You can sew with your peeps on your channel if you start a Discord channel, and it's really easy.
Yes, it's free. Sean has one. And if you wanted a section for just your members, Donnell, you could have one sewing room that's just for them. You could make it private.
Yeah.
I don't do that because, that's just me. But you can make as many sewing rooms as you want. And it's open 24/7 and it's free.
Yeah,
So,
so if Joy T and Zaza are awake at 2 o'clock in the morning and they want to sew, y'all can go in the chat room, drink some tea or coffee together. And we really don't, since we know y'all, we really don't require that your face is shown. You don't have to be at camera because if you're like me at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm not looking the freshest or the nicest or anything.
I was in there one day with Rita there. The whatever her name is, chasing dreams or creating something. I can't remember her name now. But I was in there with Rita and she just had her picture, her profile picture up there.
oopsie doody doo.
That's all you could see. And her and I were talking. And then she made it so that she could use, and she showed me her whole room. And I'm like, dang.
But yeah, Donnell, really, really think about it because it will save you some money. And if you are like us, if you're like me, where my channel is so small that I'm not making any income whatsoever. So anything that I use to do Zoom or to do YouTube or Streamlab or whatever, that's all out of pocket expense.
Yes, it is. Even mine is out of pocket.
So anywhere you can save $1 really, really helps.
Thank you. So I can't do my next part.
And Streamlab Talk Studio is free too.
I think I think Donnell moved to StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
The free version.
The free one? Oh, okay. Yeah, that works good. The free one. And Restream, I think, did have a free one. I don't know. Rita moved to Rita's Roost. She moved to Restream.
Yeah, she moved to Restream.
But I was already paying for Streamlabs, so that's why I went there. But I can't.
I've got Streamlabs too.
They charged me for a whole year the day before I canceled and wouldn't let me cancel. They said, well, you have it for a whole year, so I'll never use them again.
And I will tell you that I'm not sure what that sound was.
That's probably Deb's phone.
Okay.
Or if you have chat notifications set up on Streamlabs, it'll do that. Because I actually did that to mine, and I don't remember how to do it. Judy said she enjoyed going to my Discord and sewing with y'all. Well, thank you. It's fun. Yeah. I'm going to start doing it more, probably in the evening, because now that Haley's been going to she has a TV in her room now. So she goes upstairs, and I don't have to worry about the little dogs. So I'm probably going to start sewing in the evening in there.
Yeah, Todd, those watch hours are hard to get. But you know what some people do? I don't do it, but some people would just leave their camera, their stream open, facing a TV or something, and just let it play without being on camera, just to get the watch hours.
No,
But
best thing is to keep having lives to get your watch hours, because
Mhm.
I'd be afraid a troll or something would come in, because some
Right.
people do sleep lives. I don't want anybody watching me while I'm asleep. I got retainers in. I probably snore. Well, according to the guy at surgery, I do snore very loudly. He said, because you might want to have your sleep apnea checked.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
And just make lots of videos. You never know which one's going to go. Because right now,
And
my
I'm
biggest video is the one of me threading my sewing machine. And I did that with my phone in one hand.
because Tasha knows Tasha has young ones at the house, and so it's she has to work around her children too. You're not in that big of a rush to do anything too weird, but we like weird, Tasha. We want to see weird. We want to see weird. Yeah, that thing is just not working. So, Mona,
Yeah, it
sometimes
must not be on.
at some point you're just going to have to help me.
Because
turn it
mine
on.
wasn't on. When did I go live? Yesterday? Mine wasn't on yesterday till somebody said something. Yeah, and Sean, he has a quilt guild in his,
Mm-hmm.
but it's on a Sunday night. By Sunday night, I am just totally exhausted.
I have never been to one of Sean's Quilt Guild meetings. I'm in the guild, but it comes on at 8:00, and I just can't hang at 8:00.
Well, and I'm getting ready for my week because Monday, oh, guess who Nancy's trying to play buttons? Hers is named Peach. Is it Peaches or just Peach?
No, it's ice slots, but the loyalty name is You Win Peaches. You know how yours
Is it
win?
Peach or Peaches?
It's Peach
Hi,
or Peaches.
Lori.
That's what you win. Instead, you win peaches. You're supposed to win peaches. It's ice slots, but you win peaches.
Yeah. Well, I just put in Peach and Peaches, so we'll see if it comes up.
Yeah, I think I broke it. I think I played a Deb.
Yeah, that's usually 8:00. I'm watching TV with Haley, but then after
8:00, my head is on my chest.
I'm
oh,
snoring.
you're sleeping.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
snoring
sleeping.
at 8:00. It's really hard. Some people go live at 8:00, and Tasha, I watch hers in the morning. I'm commenting on Tasha's videos at 4 a.m. in the morning. Right, Brenda?
She's lucky to be alive, or not alive, awake at 7:30.
I know.
Well, see, my system gets out of whack because I have to go to Uncle's, so I'm up half the night, and then it messes me up.
It's really hard. Giovanna said it's 7:34 right now. But now, Giovanna, haven't I seen you on like Williams? I know Zaza.
Yeah, that's when she takes a nap, though.
I know Zaza is on a lot of the channels.
Rough.
Right, Lori. 4 a.m. That's where I'm watching everybody that I miss. And I just saw where Becca did a 4-hour. I'm like, no, there would have been no way for me to stay up for 4 hours.
Yeah, I saw part of it, but I went to sleep because I knew I had to be here today, and I still couldn't sleep.
See, sometimes we come up with these wild ideas of things to do. And Dad just kind of goes along for the ride. And then at 7:00 in the morning, we're like, what did we agree to? What did we say we were going to do? For how long? And that's just because by Friday, I'm frustrated with work and I just want to do something a little different. And I make them do it with me. I make them do it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't ask you. She just says, you're going live at so-and-so. Be there, be square.
No, I asked, and you said that you would do it, and Deb is like, oh, I'm whatever you guys want to do, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm like, I can't believe it. My husband said he didn't want to hear me complain about being tired. He didn't schedule no 6-hour live.
It's always Lisa's idea, though.
Usually. But she has good ideas. Now, what's going on here? We're missing something.
Or what? What happened?
I don't know. I think I may have ran out of bobbin thread here.
Oh, I thought in the chat here, I was like, what? What's going on? What did we miss?
I am napping. I am catnapping. My husband is up every 2 hours. Yes, that's what my uncle does. Every 2 hours, some nights he has to go to the restroom. I watched the whole thing. Ian was surprised. Party crasher. Yeah, he wasn't on there when I went on last night.
I normally don't go to Becca's lives because I know I can't stay in her chat. It zips by. That's really hard. She's got such a big following that it's really hard to follow. So hers is a replay for me.
What is going on with
her lives? Her lives is when I'm catnapping with my chin on my chest.
And then William when he goes live at 10:30, his 10:30 my time. It's like nope, there ain't no way. Hey Jess, and now Jess is another one.
He hasn't been able to get a word in edgewise.
Jess, did you hear that? Jesse. Did you hear that, Jesse? She's saying you talk too much.
No, Jess doesn't.
Jess
Hi, Jess. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lorraine.
Jess is the one that's up at all hours.
Yeah. She's on like everybody's
she's back to school now, so.
Mm-hmm.
She got snow.
She did. And now Jess is doing a really good video series.
Wow.
If you're interested in Civil War quilts, if you want to work on a Civil War quilt, she is doing some Civil War blocks.
Hi, Donnell.
Make sure you drop your links. And what time is it? It is.
Oh, Donnell's doing invoices.
If anybody wants to come up for a couple minutes and talk about their channel, what they're working on, you're welcome. If you give me a minute, if somebody would like to come up.
Yes.
Somebody would like to come up. I don't think he minds either. It gives him more sewing time. But
I like all his stories. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, I'm over here. Phew. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes, I am.
I noticed that too, Joydy.
If I go to bed before midnight, I wake up at 4 a.m. Oh, no. Oh, I did sew that one. So I don't know what happened over here.
I'm going to, Rob, if you're still here or anybody, I'm going to grab this link and, oh, no, that's not.
I'm going to have to, Giovanna, I'm making this quilt. Wait, it's backwards. Called Dream Twisters. Lisa bought me and herself and Deb a friend quilt kit, and it came with 2 charm packs and background fabric. So, and it came with 2 quilt patterns and a roll of thread, spool of thread. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making that today. But I think maybe my tension might be off.
And that's what I'm working on as well.
You can just down some. Oh yeah, my
Mona, I'm still new to Streamlabs too. How do I share it if it's already started?
You click on share. What? Oh, you mean the link?
The link, yeah.
You hit add guest and then copy the link and then put it in the chat or send it to whoever.
But I don't have a thing that says add guest.
Yeah, over to the left.
You just click on add copy link.
Wait,
and then you go over to your YouTube and add.
I didn't have it open all the way because I have YouTube up as well. So I have my screens smaller. So I got
I just pop out the chat on YouTube and leave the other one just back there.
Yeah.
Then I can do both at the same time. But that's how you do it.
I have my left side closed. Like I should have done that.
Well, it's it takes a while to get used to a new screen.
Yeah, StreamYards was a lot easier, and it is much easier to record on the videotape on StreamYards.
I just record on my phone. What is that? Was that my dogs?
Mona, Nancy wants you to show the pattern again. Did you read? Hey, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
How are you?
It's Dream Twister.
Jesse, you are more than welcome to come up and defend yourself. You can defend yourself anytime you want.
Yes, come on up.
If you all don't know, Barry is in the chat. Barry has a wonderful channel. He is learning to quilt.
All right.
Yeah, he is learning to quilt. I put the link up in there. If anybody wants to come up, share their channel, defend your honor, defend yourself. I mean, hi, Irene. How are you? Thank you for coming in. But y'all give a big hello to Barry. Barry, you are more than welcome to come up as well. We have another gentleman. He might be playing on his Juki, but Rob. So Rob might be in the chat. Yeah, he has a very good presence. And he has a pretty big following too, but he has a very good presence, screen bear presence.
Well, that looks all right. What is going on with this thread?
Oh, no.
I think
I'm still playing in the chat.
Well, let me do this, and then I may have to fix my tension here. I mean, the stitches are good enough, but
I haven't seen Mike for a while. We talked to Mike last week. Mona's machine is loud today. I think it's because she was sewing on the 8-ball works. Mona.
What?
8-ball works. If you type in ! 8-ball and ask them a question, it will answer you. So let me see if slots will work now. Or maybe it's because we have no money. Oh, yeah. Barry, drop exclamation be kind, and it will drop your
link. Oh yeah, this tension is way too loose.
Let's see.
I forgot to adjust it after that last red. Echo.
Well, it answered my thing. It answered my 8-ball. It don't like it doesn't like you all. That's what it is. And so there's Barry's link. He dropped his link.
Oh, crapola.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just working for me. It doesn't like you all.
No.
Donnell, I asked that question already. But it's not answering anybody. It just answered me.
I'm telling you, you don't have it turned on your dashboard. There's something in there. Your Streamlabs dashboard.
Let me go into.
All right, let me try the tension now. It better be right or I'm going to get you. Oh, please, Lacey. It's a snowflake.
Okay. Defend yourself, girl. Defend yourself.
You guys are so funny with that. Absolutely.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing? I just got up from a nap.
Oh, now that's perfect now.
Yeah. All right, I'm good.
Well, I'm not redoing them other ones.
I'll get the games fixed up. I'm sorry. I'll get it going for y'all. But Jess is here to defend herself, so we're giving you the floor, Jess. We are giving you the floor.
So he doesn't mind that we go on and just chat. He really
does.
I
know. I'm just teasing you guys.
I know. I loved it. I was just like, oh.
It's kind of like, okay, Judy, you answered the 8-ball questions for me. It's kind of like shock, right? Because everybody went from seeing him by himself, just sewing, being a little crazy, turning the camera on and off, to all of a sudden there was this time when there was a whole bunch of women, and there's like one or two women, and when you get one man with a whole bunch of women, he just sits there and smiles. He just sits there.
Sometimes I feel like I do that a lot too, because like he'll be like talking, and there's things that I've never done, or him and Tammy just go off on a tangent. I'm like, okay, I got it. But
a lot of times I had to ask him what stuff was in the chat. I'm like, what is that? I have no idea. And they'd all laugh at me, but they'd tell me what it was. So
yeah. He laughs at me too, because I'm like, I didn't understand that. No, I didn't get that, because I'm not a garment sewer, and I don't really know a lot about machines either. So going off on those things, I'm just like, yeah.
And there was a few hip hop groups I didn't know. And some of that slang term, I had to ask them, what was that? What's that mean?
Yeah. But yeah, he usually just texts me and he goes, if you can jump on. And I'm like, okay, I'll be there.
Well, it's more fun when you go live with somebody else, because you have somebody to talk to and you're not trying to entertain yourself.
Yeah, because I told him, I was just like, well, when I hit that 2,000 subscriber mark, I was like, I'm going to go live for my first time. But I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous about doing that all by myself. So.
Oh, you've never gone live?
No, I've always done video.
Oh, you need to start going live.
So I'm 47 people away from getting there. So.
Woo-hoo.
Rob Slots is not working. The 8-ball answered me.
I'm sure anybody will go on with you.
8-ball answered me. It didn't answer you. Barry asked, where else could I go where the women are 10-1 ratio? He goes to a community center and he sews with a bunch of women.
Oh, that's
So
That's amazing. I don't sew with a lot of guys, so
I don't sew
like
with
that.
anybody. I
But
mentioned
just-
sewing and they look at me with blinders like, until they need their jeans fixed. I'm like, no, I don't know how to do that. Sorry. They're like, what do you mean you don't know how to do it? You sew.
That's
I don't
something.
know.
I'm glad you were able to come on so that you know that people are just, you know, it's just a woman thing. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
We love you.
Yes.
And
No, I
even if
will
we did it, we're not going to tell you. So
Lisa, I would tell you.
that's a woman thing too, you know.
No, I
Oh,
tell
so-
people if I don't like them.
So
I'm like, I'm
8-ball,
sorry. You're
8-ball is working, but it's saying like it told Nancy, 8-ball said, where can I find the dream twister pattern? And Streamlabs said, yes, by the fabric. Feels good, man. I mean,
the feels good man.
no, it says Streamlabs said, yes, by the fabric. Feels good, man.
Oh, the 8-ball.
Yeah, so the 8-ball is working. It's just not the slot. So maybe I can't play consecutive games.
Well, you have to set up your loyalty store too, and what they're going to redeem and stuff, and how many points to give them. Yeah,
I
and
gave
how
them
many points to
I
give
gave
people for.
Yeah, I give them points. They don't get prizes. I'm poor. I work for a living.
No, you got to set it up so they get so many points for every minute that they're in the chat.
I got that set up. That's why I don't understand.
I don't know then.
Because I gave points for, you know how you do points for members, that if they're members, they get a few more points because they're members. If they're playing. And so I don't know.
Yeah, it took me a while to get mine set up. But trial and error.
The
I
8-ball
don't
just
know
said I
about
needed
this.
a nap.
I
What did
think
it
Streamlabs is a little bit who said no, you are not a fat Kappa? I mean, that's Streamlabs.
Can I stay awake today? I won't recommend it, Pog Champ. What the heck is Pog?
This is all gamer references. Where
it's
did
a
Dad go?
game.
Did Dad go get some
Oh,
lunch?
it's a game?
Yeah, it was these little discs that we had back in the day. Oh, it's like late 90s, early 90s, something like that. So
Only thing I ever, well, beer pong.
Ooh.
I played.
Yeah.
Softball. Keg. You have to drink when you go around the bases. I couldn't walk around the bases now, probably.
I'm just like playing in the chat, so don't mind me. I just kind of stopped sewing.
Yeah, she's over there playing with her new toys.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. I saw you in the chat earlier.
Hi, Tammy. Yeah, Jess is working on Civil War.
I am.
Yes, Judy. Your people was a little black ball that you used to shake.
Oh, didn't it used to say like yes or no?
Mm-hmm. Melanie, you have to ask it a question.
Oh.
Tammy, Tammy wants to know if you went shopping.
Did I go shopping? No, I have not gone shopping yet. No. No, I'm making a special project and I need something.
Hi, Donna.
But we had so much ice on the roads with the storm. We actually got more ice than snow. So I'm just not traveling today. North Carolina just can't handle that.
No, they can't. I used to live there.
Rob,
The biggest difference coming from New York.
Rob, you just put in exclamation the number 8 and ball and ask it a question and it will answer you. But some of these answers I don't understand.
Well, they try and make it funny. And if you understand what they're talking about, it is funny. But if you don't, then you're pretty much.
Melanie asked if Melanie asked the 8 ball, will I ever afford automation only one arm? And Streamlab, I think you need a nap. So that's a no, Melanie. That's a no.
Yeah.
I think it's saying only in your dreams. That's why Lisa doesn't understand. Understand what, Zaza? What? I don't know why PogChamp. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to go in and pick some out. I didn't change all the answers. Let me put it that way. I left some of the answers. And Streamlabs was actually created for, or a lot of gamers use it, and that's just the kind of language they use. Try again, Rob, and let's see what it says. Oh, Barry, you're so funny. Barry has the 8 ball if he will ever find a good woman with a long arm. Well, Barry, I know that there are some women that are willing to buy the long arm. So.
Oh my word.
And 8 ball said I won't recommend it. Who's in here? Brenda. Oh, hi, Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, that's funny. I know, Zaza, it doesn't recommend a woman with a long arm. Barry and Rob, you sure you don't want to come up and nobody wants to come up? Do I need to drop the link again? I don't mind. Don't mind at all. And Donnell's doing invoices. Well, she's probably fixing to go in with Debbie. Gotta be in quote, but Debbie. Is Deb there? Hey, Deb, are you still there? You eating? Where'd you go?
Missing.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
here,
Mona
but I'm
muted.
eating my lunch.
Okay, I think Mona muted herself because the dogs. I popped the link in. You might have to tell me if you are here, though, if I don't hear the little dingy thing. Oh.
I think they're calm, but I can't guarantee. Get him out of here.
Lacey.
They're not allowed in here since they went after him. I have to protect the baby.
I don't blame you.
Hi, Bernice. How are you doing?
Hi,
Hi, Bernice. What are you working on, Jess? You're
I have Morning Gatherings by Kim Deal.
ooh,
And
that's pretty.
my mom and I are huge Kim Deal fans, so
Ooh,
I got
that
this
is
over
nice.
the summer, and I've cut it all out. I'm just gotta piece it together.
Kim Deal likes those tiny pieces. She is sometimes I have seen her when I was on Instagram and I would watch her Instagram page, she would cut pieces that sew with a lot of 1/2-inch pieces. And really tiny, because all you're doing is she's trying for is just this little tiny corner, where there's just a little pop of color.
Mm-hmm.
She will do some tiny.
Oh, I just finished
Nikki, you are so
Elizabeth.
funny.
I just finished Elizabeth Hartman dinosaur
Uh-huh.
quilt, and wow, those pieces are small.
That's the one Sean likes. Sean likes those little pieces.
I don't know if I could ever do a big one, but small one I don't mind.
Zaza likes tiny sewing. I don't. I don't like the tiny sewing because I'm pretty much, I like to just get the quilt done.
Me too. Oh,
I just want to get it done. I want to get it quilted. I want to get it either used or given away.
Zaza says she's done a 1/4 inch EPP. I don't know if I could do that.
No. It's too small.
Yeah.
I feel like a 1/4 inch, you get you just do 2 little seams and that's it. 2 little stitches and that's it.
Yep.
It better hold together. That one's just totally off. How are you coming on yours, Mona? Mona. Tammy, I've done 1/4 finished with sashing. I'm just kind of like, I'm like you, we work. And so I want to spend my time doing quilting on the things that I like, not things that frustrate me. And that makes you want to throw the whole thing in the bin. Oh, let's see. Those are tiny pieces, and anybody that likes to sew it, I applaud you. Joy T said, "Hi, Jess."
Hi, Joy.
How you feeling, Joy?
Did you get snow down there, or did you get more ice? Because you're in North Carolina with me, Joy.
Giovanna says she's bogged down. That's right, Zaza. There's no sense in sewing things you don't enjoy just for to be sewing it. I see sew along sometimes, and I think I just don't want to participate in that because it's not something that would interest me, especially if it's a block. If it's a sewing thing that's going to go a year, I don't want to be bored for a year and feel like I have to do it.
That's funny, Joy.
Joy, that's not true. With the 4 of us, Deb doesn't talk very much unless she's on her live.
I know.
Mona, are you talking to us? Or are you just talking about us back there? No. She's talking, and she must be talking to Haley. She has muted us. She doesn't want to talk to us.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get all scoop from today.
We're talking about.
Did you hear her?
That if she's talking about us, I would believe it. My husband talks about y'all, so I mean.
Joy, I just sent him a message. We'll see if he pops on.
Her Apple Pencil got rolled underneath the dishwasher or something at work.
Wow.
So they got to take it out so she can get it back.
Yeah.
Then somebody messed up the McDonald's order. It was a whole ordeal.
I lost my wedding rings once a long time ago. I was working for a restaurant in Pennsylvania and lost it, and I had everybody looking for my wedding rings because it was during a blizzard. So you know how your hands get really cold and your fingers shrink and your rings fall off and stuff. And plus, I was a lot tinier back then. And it ended up being in my pant pocket. Or in my pant, it got caught in the elastic band because I guess I went to the restroom and it got caught. It slipped in the elastic band. I found it when I got home in the elastic band of my pant.
Rob wants to come on.
Okay, I'm dropping the link again.
Where's Deb? Is she still here?
He's eating.
Oh no, she's on a break eating.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
I'm on the second pack of yarn pack, and I'm just sewing on both sides of this square. I'm on the second pack.
Throwing the dog bone pillows out of my way.
Then I got to cut them all.
All right, Rob, I'm waiting for you to come up.
Jess, the whatchamacallit purse is almost done. The science algebra purse.
Oh, I love it. You have no idea how much I want that. I just love it.
That's a really pretty bag.
Yeah. It has like my name all over it.
And look at this. I have to get out my other machine to top stitch, but look, it's got zipper pockets and it has a center zip.
Oh, I love
and
it.
a drop zipper thingy.
Yeah. I know when you first put that picture out, I was like, oh, this is totally me. And it's blue and I love it. Yes.
Giovanna.
And I made the handles. It's going to have two short handles. I didn't
have
have enough across the body strap.
Yeah.
Gary said that's a nice one, Mona. Joy T said that's fabulous, Mona. Tammy said, I'm having a moment. If I were free check, where would Tammy stash me away?
On the floor. That's usually where mine is.
Nikki B said, very nice, Mona.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're happy you're back. Oh, there's Rob. Let me put him up on screen. Hi, Rob.
Giovanna says, hands off. That is fine, Jess.
Hi.
Fabulous bag, Mona. Giovanna said, on the left, Tammy, on the left.
It's all right, Giovanna.
I heard you called, but I forget you're in Florida.
Hey, Mona.
My foot pet.
Everybody's saying hi, Rob. Barry says hi, Rob. Zaza said hi, Rob. Joy T said hi, Rob. Zaza wants Tammy, asked Tammy if she checked the fridge.
The fridge? That'd be something I'd do.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Rob. What's going on?
Oh, wow.
How
Hi,
are
Robbie.
I just came back from our first quilt meeting of the year, and oh my gosh, did I score this month? Fabric and books, and I don't think I'm going to be able to show differently. A rolling bag for on wheels. I got this today at the meeting. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I need to go to your guild.
Day.
I need to go to your guild. The closest I have to guild is Sean and Mona and Deb. Very nice.
Well, he's frozen. Oh, there he is.
You know. You guys got iguanas dropping off at the trees down there in Florida yet?
No, not yet. Well, at least not here in Tampa, because we don't have that many up here
Okay.
or down here, wherever you want to look at it. That would be South Florida.
Nikki B said hello. Katie, why is all heck breaking loose outside? What's going on in Greenland? What's going on?
Probably snowing.
I don't know. She said all heck is breaking loose outside. You know, that means a fight in our thing. Oh, Greenland.
Bad weather.
Katie said bad weather. Well, be safe. Be safe.
Is that too loud? Boy, I knocked my pen.
Yes. Yes, Zaza. So Google iguanas falling out of trees in Florida, and you'll see them. People take pictures of it and post it. Very nice, Rob.
Aw, I'd have to take them in and get them warm.
They fall on you, though. They get frozen and they fall on you when you're walking up underneath.
They would scream and be running.
Like them big old roaches.
Lisa, are you working on anything, or are you just sitting there looking pretty?
I said that I was going to take care of the chat, talk to people in the chat, and love on them for a little while because I did not while we were on that.
So in other words, you're looking pretty.
Not looking pretty, just looking.
And she's being the motor mouth.
No,
And she's being the motor mouth.
I am. It's my turn to be the motor mouth.
Party, and she can talk if she wants to.
We're taking.
You always say I never talk, so that's why I talked on mine.
And that's fun too. That's fun too. Giovanna said they hibernate. No, man, they don't hibernate. They freeze and fall off the trees.
Hi, Aunt Becca Creations.
Hi, Aunt Becca Creations.
I can't see.
Hello, welcome to the.
Welcome in.
There's no hibernating because in Florida it will be 32 degrees one day and the next day will be 85. In one day it will turn around. Oh, Giovanna saying
it's been a bit chilly down here. No, nothing freezing past or south of Tampa.
It has been cold.
But north of Tampa, they've had some frosts and freezes.
It's been cold in Georgia, and I'm South Georgia, and it has been cold. We didn't get any of the snow. We were just a little too far south for it, but it's been cold. It's been horrible. Boy, he's right. Those big iguanas are like dragons. You got these big things just walking up on you.
Holy.
Although I'd rather have the iguanas than them big old snakes they have in Florida. It's soup day here near Columbia, South Carolina. Giovanna is feeling sorry for all our animals. I think our animals will outlive humans. Zaza said trampolines fly away really easily. And Katie said, yes, they do. Joy T wants to know if they attack humans, Zazalita. Zaza said they will bite your toes. Oh gosh, we're talking about lizards now in the chat. That's just too funny.
Oh, I love lizards.
Melanie is telling Rob that in Biloxi, Mississippi, she's had cold weather last week, lots of rain recently. So they're talking to you. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see the chat, Rob. In fact, we got a manage. We're trying to. I'm sorry, Rob.
I cannot see the chat because I can't be in YouTube and streaming at the same time.
You should be able to see the chat on the upper right. You can't type it in. But if you open that chat thing up in the right-hand corner, if you click on it, you should be able to view the chat. So you can hear all the pretty women telling you hi.
I'm in chat now on YouTube, but I just...
Huh?
Oy vey. Melanie, it's been cold here as well, but we haven't had a lot of rain. We had a little bit of rain overnight, but not much. I think, what is it, Tuesday, they're calling for a better chance of rain for us. We haven't had much rain at all since Milton came through. What do you want?
We're still talking about iguana. People eat iguana.
That's one thing I've never tried was iguana. I've ate snake before, but not iguana.
Now they're talking about the Komodo dragon, and you do not want to eat Komodo dragons because they actually are toxic.
And they're too pretty to eat.
Huh?
They're too pretty to eat.
Oh, the Komodo dragon?
What do you?
Yes. Aren't they the ones that had that big hood-like thing?
No, the Komodo dragons are the ones that look like an iguana, and they have, I swear, their tongue is like 10 feet long. And they salivate. They just have stuff dripping down their mouth.
Well, maybe I haven't seen one. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah. Yeah. And they are protected. Yes, they are. So can you see the chat now, Rob? I think he's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, you're frozen, but his mouth's not like wide open with funny face.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. I love you some Henry.
I think he's getting hard of hearing too, because now when I talk to him, he kind of looks around.
All right, Rob. I will. I'm so sorry your internet is bad. Mine has been a little sketchy too. And Mona, I don't even know what this means because it says that I have an upload in progress while mine is going on. So I think it's just uploading my Don't know.
Oh, that could be. I don't save mine to my computer. I just let it save it to their cloud, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know. And maybe it's a cloud upload. So.
Oh, okay. You would think it would wait until it's all done to do it, but I don't know.
Oh, yesterday her cat wanted to eat one of my spiders, and I stopped it. Oh, let the cat eat the spider.
This quilt is boring.
Huh?
This quilt is boring.
You should have done the stars. It's really easy.
That was too much cutting, and I didn't feel like cutting that day, so I went the easy one that only had a few cuts.
Yeah, you should have done the stars, but I've only got 6 of them done. So, but they will make
done.
It will make a good charity quilt. Or whatever.
I'm keeping this one since you gave it to me.
I'm not keeping mine. And Deb will probably get to hers next year.
Hey, it made its way into a little project bag.
It did.
That's better than most of them get.
Giovanna, we need bats. We have bats that eat the mosquitoes here. They fly out at night. They're not here in the winter. I don't want no spiders in my house.
Got a bobbin thread. I wonder how long it's been. Well, quite a few, it looks like. Gosh darn it. Oh, I don't want to do this again.
So anybody that's here that's lurking or whatever that is not in the chat, at 3:00, Mona, I'm tagging Mona, and Mona is actually going to go live on her channel. So she will probably need to pop out, and then she'll do a lot of talking, and I'll just sit here and sew. I've been talked out by then.
I think I did this whole charm pack with no bobbin thread. Yeah. Or a broken. Yeah, none of them are sewn. Yeah, this whole thing.
You didn't notice?
No,
they weren't.
I was just zooming along. Nope.
I thought you noticed over at the ironing board.
I haven't even got up to the ironing board.
Oh, Judy,
you were up there earlier.
No, I turned it on. That's all.
Have you ever?
Apparently, my thread broke, and I didn't sew anything.
Judy, have you ever had a bat get loose in your house and try to catch it?
Yes.
Because
but I've had a bird.
Bats are hard to catch, because bats use radar. So you think you got them. I think the one way we caught the bat in our house, I think it might have been a little sick. But the bat that flew in our house is we had sheets and we just did a lineup and we were all hitting the thing at the same time, trying to get the bat out of the house.
You just take a white sock full of rocks and swing it, and when it comes down for it, boom, and it is on the ground for the dog to eat.
Giovanna said that the only animal she doesn't want in the house is cockroaches and rats.
Won't that be with your dad?
Zaza, they're protected here too. We can't kill them, but we can remove them from our homes. And if it gets whacked on the head in the removal process, and Matt gets a little bit more than he deserves, like a burial, he shouldn't have been in my space.
Well, I would probably be in jail because I would be killing the bat.
You can't. We have such a high population in Georgia. It's probably like that in your states with the birds of prey. You can't kill birds of prey.
Well, I'm just telling you, if he came in my house, he'd be dead.
Oh, well, if you got caught, you would get fined. It's like you can't. The vultures here, if you get caught killing a vulture, you will be fined. Just don't look so bored. Do you need some time to talk? I can't even hear you. You're muted?
I was reading my pattern. I was, listening to your stories. I was just thinking, this is like my pregame for tonight, like.
Okay.
You guys are doing an excellent job.
Have you talked William into quilting yet?
I'm working on it. He keeps saying, he keeps giving me a thumbs up. Or he'll
he can make a tweed quilt. And it could be a beach blanket.
I said with all those oopsies he has and those tweed fabrics that, just scraps. I'm like, why not? Just find a square and just go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that weed would be dirty for the beach or a picnic because it's pretty thick.
You should have him watch Rob Appel and the Marine Quilter and that group of men that quilt.
Yeah.
Because Rob does some good things. So you could at least look at Rob's ink. I mean, he could go get a tattoo.
Yes.
And
I think slowly we'll all work on him a little bit by little, and we'll chisel him down until he finally just gives in, and he's going to do it.
I like what he does. I'm surprised he doesn't do it in the fashion industry. So for the fashion industry, but I like what he does. He needs to be on a sci-fi movie. And just make all those.
I always tell him there's going to be one time where I'm going to say he's going to be too big, and I'm going to be like, I knew William when.
Giovanna, Rob is really funny. He's really hyper. He reminds me
I love him.
He reminds me of a female version or a male version of Mona. Because it's just that he's spastic like you are.
I thought you were her friend.
I am. I love watching Robert Appel. So but Mona is like spastic because she knows movies. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is.
I've been watching Rob since he was on Missouri Star.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's where I met him.
Yeah.
And then he was.
I was sitting here trying to pick off this number 7 off of my cutter.
And then I think he went to work for somewhere else, and then now he's
worked for a fabric designer, and that didn't work very well either. It was see, Giovanna is agreeing with me because I like crazy, so I'm drawn to crazy.
But I have his newer one.
No, that one's going to be wonky, but like
yeah.
Yeah, Yo, Patty, that's correct. And Mona is exactly the same way, is that you just take them as they are. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's part of the person. They don't need for anybody. But I like watching him. I would love to go on one of their cruises that he and the Quilting Marine and the Combat.
Ready to go on a cruise. Combat Quilter, and the Quilting Marine. We're all 3 going.
Happened again. On the Beehive.
I would love to go. Oh, Katie said it looks like
Dorothy Phil Thread sucks the big wazoo.
Yeah, the fact that he is alcohol free for 7 years, and he is he's really nice. I like him. I think he's really down to earth. And if he makes a mistake, he's not afraid to say that he made a mistake.
Yeah, he comes on live every Friday afternoon.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I'll have to check him out. It's been a few years.
So
I heard. I think yesterday I heard, or I was watching his replay, that they're supposed to be doing a virtual so long or something on YouTube.
with that new with his Newer Worlds fabric, he came up with that pattern, and up as like the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And he's giving away 5 tickets. Yeah.
Yeah. But so he's supposed to be doing that, and that would be fun.
I think that's in April or August, something like that. No, it's in August because I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'll be back in school. So.
I'm sorry, Katie. And Nikolai must be away, so you're home just with the dogs. What is that in miles? Or school teacher Jess, what is 100-kilometer winds in miles?
60 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
About-ish, yeah.
Okay. Giovanna said, yeah, 60 miles.
See, and she knew that right off the top of her head, so that means she's good in math.
Well, I grew up right below Canada, so I used to go to Canada a lot and have to drive in kilometers. So
that's because she's a teacher.
She used to go to Montreal.
Oh, so he's hunkered down too. Nikolai is hunkered down, and Katie put some earphones on, and just so.
Katie, are you going live tonight?
I think she was taking a break, wasn't she?
I don't know.
My machine loud.
Just a little. It sounds like it needs a little spa. I made a trip to the spa.
Thanks, Katie.
I'm going fast, but the headphones are clear up there, so it shouldn't be picking up that much. Let me make sure I got the.
It just sounds kind of rough, after you had that problem when you were on the live, and you were.
Oh, that was tension. My tension was way off.
I think your tension is off again. Okay.
I just fixed it. Now it's this thread.
Joy T said, "LOL, it is loud." All
right, I'll try and put it way over there. Well, even if I put that up against this one. Let me make sure which one's on. Maybe I got the wrong.
Katie, that's what happens when you do a New Year's Eve bash. It takes you, at our age, it takes a couple weeks to recover.
Oh, that's why? It's got my MacBook on as speakers, and it's right on top of my machine.
Giovanna, it's because we're not letting her talk. No. Deb says I'm a motor mouth.
She is.
Not all the time. Sometimes I just sit in my little corner.
You're a motor mouth all the time unless I don't let you talk.
You heard that, Mona? You hear that? She's picking on me.
I heard. All right, I turned down the volume, so let me know. About now.
Yeah, Katie, that was a long night for you.
That was a really long live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you, Deb. Can you hear the silence? No,
I'm talking to Katie. I'm talking to Katie.
Well, where? You want to try again, Mona? You want to sew now?
Not really. I'm kind of over the whole thing.
Katie, I know it's really tough when your husband or your spouse is gone and you have no control when they're going to be home. And I know you want him to come home, and especially with the seas being rough, I know you're worried. It's tough.
What about now? Is it so loud?
No, it actually sounds okay. It doesn't sound like I can barely hear you talking now.
Because I turned down my volume.
I can hear you, but your sewing machine doesn't sound like it's on its last legs.
All right, what about now?
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, when I sew fast, my whole machine moves. I need to get another pad underneath here. That rubber stuff.
Giovanna said she
learn how to slow down.
Well, I like to go fast. I sew straighter when I go fast.
Oh, you silly thing.
You're echoing.
Not me.
Katie,
Yeah, you
Katie, I believe it. You are so wired after you do a live that you can't just go to sleep. That's why I always wonder when Jess gets sleep.
What is that?
There's
that noise.
When she's on with William really late, and well, I guess you were on vacation too, but no, it's a Saturday, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'll jump on Mondays and Wednesdays too, but
Yeah.
like I'm sleeping by 2:00. Yeah, it takes me until like 2:00.
But what time are you getting up for school? How many hours are you
Between
getting?
6 and 6:30. So 4 hours.
Okay.
But
Well,
I mean,
I guess it's no different than me going to bed at 9 and getting up at 1:00 in the morning.
True.
You know, because I just get 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night myself.
Yeah. And if I'm really exhausted, I just lock my classroom door when they go to specials and lay down on my couch. So
well, that's a good idea.
solid 40 minutes.
I'm not an insomniac.
Say, hey kids, just teach yourselves.
I'd be like, nap time.
Oh,
Turn
when
off
we were
the light,
when we were younger, they used to push the TV in the room, and you'd have to watch some boring video for 45 minutes or some boring TV show for 45 minutes in the dark, and you could hear the teacher snoring in the corner.
Well, I don't turn on the lights in my classroom at all. I have lamps and things all around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my kids get migraines, and then with all the electronics that we use, it's just too much light. They just get headaches and migraines, and
especially with those what do you call it, overhead lights.
Yeah, those fluorescent lights, they're no joke.
Yeah.
You want to come on the live? You want to say hello? No? Okay.
Hi, honey.
Deb is being mean to me.
Uh-oh.
She is?
She is. You got something to
No,
say?
I'm not.
So I want to show you your ass.
He'd probably say thanks for noticing.
I'll tell you what he said offline. Oh.
Bye, honey.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just he really just shrugged, like, well, what do you want me to do about it?
right, I'm gonna get off of here and get a pop, or else I'll be falling asleep during my whole live.
Yes. So,
Did I spell that one? No. Did I forget?
and I will probably close down in about 10 minutes so that way we can take bio breaks or go potty or whatever we need to do. Get some
Right.
coffee. Get some
Snack,
coffee.
get some coffee.
Yeah, before Mona gets on the live. Y'all, hey Jean. I didn't know you were in here.
Their first grade.
Well, hi, Jean.
Oh, Jean, good.
Everybody was at recess. Oh, I would never leave a kid behind.
Jean, I don't know I don't know how old you are, and I know this isn't going to affect Jess, but I remember being in school and we watched what was it, the Apollo that went up and the teacher died, where it exploded.
Oh, the Challenger.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah.
I was in
That was
kindergarten.
1986.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten.
That was 86.
Mm-hmm.
You were wet. Yeah, I remember, and it was this big thing, and we were all excited because this teacher was up on the, on the shuttle,
Yeah.
and then just dead silence when it exploded. Like everybody was waiting for the Challenger to come out on the other side. They couldn't comprehend what was going on. That was sad.
Yeah, I remember they took everyone in our school and put us in the gym, and we watched it on a big, like they put it up on the wall for like a big screen.
Tammy.
And we watched it, and it was quite. And yeah, I didn't understand it as a kindergartner, what happened, but.
Yeah, Katie, you must have been in Florida when that went.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Giovanna. Well, I think that Mona's going to get off at 5. She's just going to go about 2 hours too, and she's going to get off at 5. And then that's it. You're going to have to go chase another live somewhere. Oh, Katie said it was so cold that day.
Yeah.
Hey, and just so you know that Deb and I are really mean. We're the mean sisters to each other. But I love my Deb. I love my Deb.
I love the relationship that I see between y'all. It's great.
Yeah, well, we're kind of like sisters, so we don't always get along.
We are definitely sisters.
And I am the talker in the bunch, except when Mona gets in her little moods, or when she gets those little spurts. All I can do is
Mona can talk too.
Yeah. So can
Mona
you, but we're
talk.
just louder. We're just louder and we're pushier.
Yeah. But usually I just don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I think it, but I don't say it.
And sometimes you don't want to know what Deb is thinking. So it's a good thing she doesn't say it.
But me being able to not say it, that's from years of working with the public.
Mm-hmm.
You learn to only think it and not say it.
I really don't care anymore. I don't like the cursing and stuff, and I don't like ugliness, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to go to the grave having my peace. You know what I'm saying? Not holding it in.
You're funny.
Hey, did you all know that where Jimmy Carter was, his hometown in Plains, Georgia? I am 30 minutes away from it. From Plains, Georgia, where he was buried. And they had his funeral service. And that I actually talked to Jimmy when it's been a long time, but the pastor I used to work for went to school and grew up in the same place as Jimmy. And Jimmy would just call up and say, "Hi, I'm Jimmy Carter." is James in? And then I would just say, yeah, James is here, or no, he's not in the office. But he would, very, very nice man. He would always have some conversation with me. He was never rude, not like hang up. He didn't have an assistant that called you and say, hey, I have the former President Carter on the line. It was, he called, picked up the phone and called. And he was
that's
very nice. But he's not, yeah, he's not very far from me. I'm making up for lost time when you were younger, just like me. Yeah, I mean, I have always been taught to hold my tongue, and sometimes, the way I figure it's my channel. If I want to hold my tongue, I can say what I want on my channel, and you can choose not to watch. But Deb, are you ready? Are you ready to close it down so you can get a little bit break before we join Mona?
Yeah.
Jess, I thank you for coming up.
Yeah,
I had
talking hot and defending myself for 5 minutes.
Well, we don't think anything bad about. Well, you were on mute most of the time anyway.
Well, it's because I was sewing and I didn't really want my machine. I didn't know if my machine would like pick up a lot. But yeah, so you can catch me again tonight at like 10:30, almost 11.
Yeah, I'll catch you in the replay. Okay, that's too late for me. Too late. But y'all, William will be on. That's where Jess will be. I don't know if Tammy will be on as well, but because Tammy's a late night.
She's invited. We'll see if she pops on. So
yeah, she's a late night person too. So, because you all start these videos, these lives at 9 and 10 o'clock, I don't know what y'all are thinking about as old people. We can't.
We're doing it for
I can't hang with them.
Yeah.
I try and I can't.
So, y'all, I am closing it down. Y'all go chase Mona. Mona has her.
All right. See y'all later.
And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, Jess.
Bye.